Good morning. Mind the messy complexion and the bedhead, but
we slept in.
We did sleep in, so now it's breakfast time. Hopefully
Pancakes.
we can get something before they stop serving breakfast. And then pool time. Excellent night's sleep.
Food!
Okay, Dusty.
Food!
Dusty.
We crave substance.
Did you see my cows out front?
No.
All right. See you in a minute, guys. Okay, for breakfast this morning in the Windjammer, I've gotten a couple of ham omelets that were pre-made. I found a biscuit. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes cruise ships biscuits can be a little suspect, so we'll try those. A couple of little hash browns and some bacon, and then they had some avocado toast, which looked intriguing, so I'll try that. Elena has already dug into her pancakes. They do have pancakes up there. And Charles got more of the same.
Basic.
Eggs, bacon, pancakes, potatoes. Yeah, they have chocolate milk on the bar. You do have to, it's kind of hidden, but you can, I didn't see regular milk, but I think they have a spout of regular milk. So there's not cartons of regular milk. There's a spout for whole, skim, and 2%. But the cartons of chocolate milk are hanging out up there. You just have to find them. I think it might be time for some ice cream. Hi, can I have a swirl, please? Thank you. Ooh. Complimentary soft serve ice cream here on Icon of the Seas. Deck 15, midship-ish, sprinkles. It's really close to the Cove Pool and the Royal Bay Pool. Pretty good.
Charles, it's been 12 minutes since my last feeding.
What's in that one?
Charles hasn't eaten in 5 minutes, so. It's not a cruise ship ice cream day unless you've got ice cream all over you, right? And Elena's a weirdo. She doesn't like. She won't eat the cone, but she'll stick her whole face in the cone to get the ice cream out of it.
Done.
All right. All right. Deck 15 still fixing to head down to Surfside. They've got these really cool, seating areas. They've got some swings. Oh, look. That's where they keep their Charleses. And they're Elena's. That looks pretty cool. I don't think I'm getting him out of there. Yep, they're done for. See you later, family. I've been told that I have to experience the bungees Okay. Hello.
Very comfortable.
Very comfortable. Time to move on. In all seriousness, these little pods are first come, first serve. So you can lay in them if one is open. They do have an 800-pound total weight limit, so keep that in mind. So you don't want to pile 20 people in there, or a bunch of fluffy folk. But as you can see, I don't know that I'm getting my husband out of there. He may be there come next Saturday.
I thought of the idea.
Elena, yeah, it was her idea. So Elena has been in almost every pool already that's on this ship.
Yeah, I have. Pretty much, except for the grown-up pool.
Except for the grown-up pool, which she can't go to. This is El Loco Fresh here on Icon of the Seas, offering grab and go Tex-Mex / Mexican flavors. They have pre-made quesadillas, pre-made burritos. They have nachos, tacos. They have salsa bar, condiments bar. Looks like they've got some fruits, chips. All kinds of stuff. That you can make for your own toppings. Very cool. Let's get a little of the beef. Take it over to the toppings bar. Go ahead. See what we can do with this. Ooh, that looks yummy. He's gonna make room for that. All right. So we got some guacamole, and then a little dab of some sour cream. Looks pretty good. There's also a salsa station. Got some onions, some pico, salsa verde. Maybe a little pico. Oh, that looks yummy. All right, we'll see how it is. All right, so I got some yummy goodness from El Loco Fresh. It's another complimentary option on the pool deck, serving, Mexican fare. I got some nachos with some beef and some other stuff like guacamole, sour cream, cheese, some pico. And I'm trying to get a little sampling of everything, but it's not really working out. There we go. That's pretty good. Everything's got good flavor. The beef is tender. So yeah, good option. Pool deck, a Loco Fresh. So this is the Hideaway only area on the ship. It's adults only, 18 and up. It's a sea day, so of course it is very congested and it's very popular. It is bigger than any other adults only area on any Royal Caribbean ship, previously being the solarium. And most solariums are indoors and it's a very small space. But here you have the seating area, 2 whirlpools, and this Infinity's Edge pool that is like 13 decks above the floor. And it has its own specific bar. So that's nice. But as you can see today, it's mostly just a soup sandwich of people. But I think we got to dip our toe in just to give it a good review, right?
Every $5
Oh my gosh, this is pretty breathtaking. Oh, I wish you guys could experience this. Oh. I said I wish they could experience this. It's pretty spectacular. Wow. This is pretty spectacular. It's an Infinity Edge pool from the top of the ship with a wake in the background. Pretty phenomenal. 2 thumbs up. I'm going to try to talk over all of this music. The windblown hair is just going to have to do. All right, so we're in the Hideaway area, and I had a concern because there's only stair entrance to get here. It's not right off an elevator or anything like that, but let me show you their accessibility options. So this is the main way you get into the Hideaway, and they have a wheelchair lift or a option for those of you that cannot traverse stairs. You will have to find a Royal Caribbean employee to help you operate this. Obviously, it'll have to go up to the top of the stairs and then back down to the bottom of the stairs to get you down here onto the Hideaway. But they do have a lift option available, as well as the lift option. If you pan over here, they do have a lift chair to get you into the pool if you do have mobility issues. I was just concerned about that because I was thinking about people that have trouble with stairs. How are they going to get in here? But it is nice to know that at least there are an option. Although not the most convenient option, there is still an option for you to get to the Hideaway if you have mobility issues. So this is base camp. It is near Thrill Water Park and the Hideaway and all of the fun stuff that is on deck 16. This is a extra upcharge items. There are some things that I believe you can get for free. We'll look at a menu. Got some pretzel bites and cheese sauce. This was 100% complimentary, even the cheese sauce. So you can pick these up without a fee. And cheese curds with some marinara sauce. These were an additional cost of about $6, $7. But yeah, let's get into it.
Let's see if they're good. They're good. They're not as good as some of the ones at a restaurant we have at home, but they're solid. They're decent. Scale from 1 to 10, 7.
All right, I guess it's my turn. I am somewhat of a cheese connoisseur. They're fine. Do I think I should have to pay for these? No.
Are they worth what you pay?
Are they worth $6? Also, no. You know, we've got a couple of bars back home that give you like a whole platter of these cheese curds for the same price or even less.
And they're better.
And they're a whole lot better. But, when in Rome, right? Let's try the pretzel bites and cheese. Now these might taste better because they're included. Cheese sauce.
Solid.
Good pretzel flavor. Cheese sauce is a little runny, but good quality pretzel. I like the pretzels over the cheese curds, partially because I didn't have to pay for the pretzels. If that makes sense. I mean, they're both a good option, and if you're up here on the Thrill Water Park, or if you're back at Hideaway or whatever, and you need a quick bite to eat and you don't think you can make it down to some of the other options, sure, stop in here, get something. Now,
It's not a destination.
there are more expensive things other than these cheese curds, but, you know, it's still not going to break the bank. Although, being on this ship may break the bank. Anyway, I digress. Hey there, guys. I'm not sure what happened to my audio for this, but this is the world's sexiest man competition, live from the Icon of the Seas. There were 8 robust and beautiful male specimens vying for our attention and our votes today as they paraded around the Royal Bay pool for our votes and our viewing pleasure, mostly our viewing pleasure, as you'll see. Anyway, there was a lot going on. 8, like I said, individuals came out, and it was just a fun time. And I wish I had the audio for this. I don't know what happened to my microphone, but nevertheless, we just had fun with it, and we went on about our day. Now this, I know, is what everyone has been waiting for, so without further ado, let me give you my husband. Oh my gosh. Charles, the greatest man ever lived. He got up, made a complete fool of himself, showed his booty shaking skills and his empty pockets. So this was so much fun. I'm so glad he got out of his comfort zone and did this for us and for, you know, everyone else, just to have fun. Hey, when you go on a cruise, you need to just live it and oh my gosh, I'm watching this back while I'm talking. You need to just live your dreams and everyone else's too, and just have fun and be a complete goofball. So we really enjoyed this. And when the tallying was over, Charles got 3rd place. That makes him the 3rd sexiest man on Icon of the Seas. And of course, Elena gave him a big congratulatory hug. But we had a blast watching this competition and having Charles be in the middle of it. It was just a lot of fun. Our friend there on the end, I can't remember his name, but he was crowned the sexiest man. Hello?
You know you're ready to go?
Yes. Excuse me. Hello. Very nice. Thank you. We're going here. Hello, Gang and Papa. Yep. Here we are heading into the Absolute Zero Performance Arena. This is the ice skating arena on Icon of the Seas and Icon class. To access this venue, you need to go to Deck 6 to the rear of the ship. And in this particular venue, it is through Playmakers into the back. You will scan in there at the top right here. If you'll notice, there is a little alcove. That is where a lift is to go down. It only holds about 4 people, but otherwise you can take the stairs. They do have that elevator, like I said, to get people with mobility problems up and down these stairs. But other than that, that is the only way into this venue. Now, to get out, there are 2 other exits on either side of this top area that will exit you to the walking track and to the Royal Promenade. So keep that in mind when you are exiting this place, that you can get out that way. We are fixing to sit down for Starburst, the Elemental Beauty show. This performance is full of all kinds of copyrighted music. So I will instead be putting some music over this, but you can see the visuals here. Hello, friends. Welcome back to a late night edition of Let's Wrap This Video Up. It's not quite as late as previous. It's about 10 after 11. Still late. But that's what you do when you're on a cruise and there's so much to do. So, need to wrap this video up. Need to give you a synopsis of our day and how it has went. Of course, it's been a fantastic day. We have ran and done everything all across this ship. There's still so much we haven't done. I think Elena has hit every single pool just about now. We still have Surfside to go. We have not even touched Surfside yet, and it's day 2. That's something we got to do. We went to the Hideaway today. That was really cool. I love the Infinity Edge. It's a really good party vibe. Back there in the back, it is adults only. So that was cool. The pool seemed a lot smaller than I had anticipated it being. You know, you see pictures, you see videos, and then once you get there, it was a lot smaller than I anticipated. It was very much standing room only. There were about, 50 or so adults just standing in the pool, which you know what that's like. Anyway, you'll see some pictures from that. And I have to say that my husband, Charles, is taking a much needed rest because he was crowned the 3rd world sexiest man, the 3rd best world, however you want to say it. He got 3rd place. So he's the 3rd sexiest man on Icon of the Seas. And you'll see in some of the footage, he took us for some ladies and ran his fingers through his luscious beard, and apparently they enjoyed his performance. So they gave him the 3rd place, the bronze medal, some swag. He got a hat, a keychain, all the things. That's one thing about cruising is they do these funny game shows, and it's just nice to let your inhibitions go and have fun. I mean, you're here with, 4,000 other people, and nobody's gonna know who you are tomorrow, or somebody might. But anyway, it's just fun to kind of let go and have fun with it. And that's what he did, and he got himself a prize. We had dinner tonight. It was a formal night, and the menu was excellent. We had lobster on the first formal night, which usually does not happen. If you have cruised Royal before, you know that typically on a week-long cruise, you get lobster on the 2nd formal night. But we had it tonight. We also had chicken cordon bleu, the beef tenderloin, salmon. There were, several different things that you could choose from. Everything was pretty good. I really enjoyed the dishes that I got. We got a couple to sample. The lobster was delicious, and I really have no complaints there. Had some creme brulee, had some apple cobbler for dessert. Elena had some ice cream. You'll see some footage of what we had. Really no complaints on dinner. Our wait staff was attentive and brought us drinks and refills as we needed, got us more bread if we wanted it. So that was good. They kind of had a snafu with chocolate milk though. So I don't know if I would exactly ask the main dining room for chocolate milk. The lady made a small cup of hot chocolate and then added milk to it. So we had hot chocolate milk, which was kind of odd. It was okay. It wasn't something that Elena drank its entirety, but they got to do what they got to do. Maybe it's a chocolate milk situation in the galley. I'm not sure. But anyway, water is free flowing, and they did get her a soda, so no big deal. And then after dinner, what else did we do? Oh, we went to the ice show. Starburst Elemental Beauty is a must-see, you guys. I am telling you, if you're coming on Icon of the Seas, you need to be stalking that cruise planner for when those reservations come available because you need to reserve this show. Now, they do have walk-ups after about 10 minutes, but you need to reserve it and get there early for the best seat. Now, why, Robin? Why do I need to reserve my seat? Because 80 to 85% of that entire theater has an obstructive view. There are only a few areas where you can get an unobstructed view. And if you are not in a sky class above suite or somewhere where you get a genie to make a reservation for a chair for you, then you need to be there in person to get the best seat. Those seats are going to be in the first few rows and a couple of sections on the side and near the back. The rest of them are going to have poles in various spots. They're support beams. I understand why they're there, but just about everywhere you went to sit, you had a beam in your way. So just keep that in mind. You'll see some of my footage. You'll understand what I mean. And, but I still recommend you go see it. It's spectacular. The cast is amazing. The athleticism that they have, I can't imagine. I can barely walk on land in a straight line. I can't imagine trying to skate on ice. But anyway, we had some other things that we wanted to do tonight. However, tired and fatigue just set in, and oh my goodness, we need some rest. So we're going to turn in and hopefully get up tomorrow refreshed for day 3. We are at sea again, and we'll see what happens. Guys, I hope you're liking our vlogs from this cruise. Please don't forget to like and subscribe before you go. Definitely give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments what you're enjoying seeing about Icon of the Seas. Let me know if you're interested in booking a cruise on this magnificent ship. We are booking out into next year, and I'd be more than happy to help you guys get where you want to be. And until next time, friends, you know what it is. We'll see you later. Bye.